Hey guys, this is Steven from Creditalacarte, and in this video I wanted to talk about an exciting new credit card from Chase. But before I get into that, Creditalacarte is a blog and a YouTube channel that's dedicated to travel hacking. Travel hacking is basically earning credit card reward points in a very strategic way in order to earn some free travel. So if that sounds exciting to you, make sure to like and subscribe for all of our latest and greatest content. So in the past, it's been a little bit tricky to apply for Chase's credit cards. See, the problem is that Chase doesn't really offer a secured card or a student card. So in order to get approved for even some of their lower credit cards, they usually look for at least 1 year of average age of accounts. So that may be a little bit tricky for some people out there that are just starting out. And so typically in the past, I've always recommended a few other credit cards. Wait a little bit, and then when you're ready, apply for that Chase card. Now though, we may have an actual option for students. Chase has actually created a student credit card. So this is called the Chase Freedom Student, and it offers kind of a cool few benefits for obviously primarily targeted towards students. So the card just came out on June 9th. It earns 1% cash back on every purchase. It does not earn 5% back like the typical Freedom card would, but there is no annual fee. There is a little bit of a sign-up bonus, but it's not too hard to get. It is $50 back after you make your first purchase, hopefully within the first 3 months. If you can keep the account open in good standing for 1 year, you will get $20 for 5 years. So you could count that as a sign-up bonus too maybe, but that's just kind of a little present, say, from Chase. If you make 5 on-time payments within the first 10 months, you will actually be earning a credit limit increase, which this card is geared more towards people that are just starting out with credit. So as of right now, this card is only available in branch, not available online, but I'm assuming that it will be at some point. But yeah, like I said earlier, if you are just building your credit, this may be a pretty good option for you, especially because later you can actually directly product change this to either a Freedom or Freedom Unlimited, or really any other Chase card as long as you meet the requirements. So for instance, some cards such as a Sapphire Preferred require a $5,000 minimum credit limit. So if you were able to get a student card and had a $5,000 credit limit, technically then you could product change it, but I would hold off on that just because the sign-up bonus is probably better. Whereas the sign-up bonus on a Freedom or Freedom Unlimited isn't really too spectacular, but 50,000 points for a Sapphire card, pretty valuable. Anyway, even if you can apply for the Chase student card, you don't really want to rush into the other cards, and I'll tell you why. Basically, when you apply for a Chase card, it's really hard to change it. And what I mean by that is that if you kind of apply with an okay credit and you barely get approved for a card, you're probably looking at the highest APR in the APR range when you get approved, and it's very difficult to lower that. And not only that, but it requires a hard inquiry to get a credit limit increase on most of their cards. You might get lucky and Chase might give you a credit limit increase without a hard inquiry, but really what you're looking for when you apply for a Chase card, other than this maybe, is that you want to have the best credit you possibly can. Because again, it's hard to change some of these things. So it's hard to get a credit limit increase. It's hard to lower your APR. All this may be a little bit off topic, but if you're just starting out college, this may be a good card to look into. It may be a good card to start building your credit with, but I wouldn't just go straight into Chase for a lot of their other cards. I would get this card for sure, just to get your foot in the door, but there are a couple other people such as Discover and American Express that are really good to very small files, and you can get some pretty big credit limit increases without a hard inquiry. So if you kind of get those cards, wait a little bit, get some pretty nice credit limit increases, then that's when you want to come back to Chase and you want to apply for some of their nicer cards. So that's a little bit of insight on the student card and kind of just some recommendations that I can give you guys. So what do you guys think of this card? I mean, do you think this is a cool card for students? Do you think that Chase will offer a secure card in the future? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. But anyway, guys, if you liked our content, make sure to like and subscribe for a bunch of new content. But you can support us by going to Instagram and following us at Creditalacarte. Or if our website is up by then, you can go to creditalacarte.com. But anyway guys, thanks for watching and I hope to see you in a different video.